Welcome to Levy Land. I don't need help. Well, welcome to Levy Land. Welcome to Levy Land. Welcome to Levy Land. Comment, like, and subscribe.
Hello and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time visiting, welcome, and please consider subscribing to join me in Livyland. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much for joining me on my adventures. On this channel, my focus will be on cash planning, envelope stuffing, savings challenges, and cash condensing. If this is of interest to you, please keep watching. My name is Jolene and I want to welcome you into my world of Livyland. I live in Washington State with my husband and toddler daughter Olivia, aka Livy. Why Livyland? My Livy is the center of my heart and soul. I consider this her world that I get the honor of being part of. Hence, I live in Livyland. I've been using the cash stuffing method to save and financially plan for the future. My hope is that this practice will help me work towards paying off debt and build up financial wellness for my little family and myself. Cash stuffing and creation of materials surrounding it has absolutely become an obsession and newfound passion. I did start my own Etsy shop so that I could share my creations with others. The link to my shop is always listed in the description box below. I would love to help make your cash binder visions a reality. So today is my first cash stuffing of 2025 for my regular binders and envelopes. And this is my first paycheck of January. I do get paid on a bi-monthly basis. And so that is what I will be doing today. But I am first going to share some happy mail because it does include this gorgeous cash tray. And many of you may be familiar, but this is from my friend Grace with Savings with Grace. This is a custom order. Completely designed for Livyland. I had reached out to Grace because I do have a few of her products. You guys, if you have watched my channels, the taupe one that I use, or beige, that one is from Savings with Grace. But the heart tray that holds my rings, that is sometimes featured in my videos. There's a lot of rings in it right now, but this tray here is one that I had purchased from her, and that was a custom order as well. But I have another cash tray from her that I started off with. But this gorgeousness is to kind of mimic my Livyland logo. And if you guys are not familiar with my Livyland logo, I'm looking around for something. So it has, well, I'll use this. So I have a map that I keep track of the states that I get to send to. But this is my logo here. And so I had reached out to Grace to find out if I could do a cash tray that kind of mimics the colors of that. And so I had asked her for hot pink and black. And what I wanted was the hot pink around here to kind of represent the heart, and then the black to represent the Livyland. And so I think she knocked it out of the park. And so this is the cash tray that you are going to see me using. And so this is what I reached out to her for as my custom item. And Grace is awesome. And so included in my package, she did include her thank you card, and then there is a note on the back. And she let me know that she included some things for my Livy. And then this is her her YouTube, as well as her Instagram, and then her Etsy shop. I will link down in my description box. Typically her shop is included in there because I'm always using one of her cash trays, so I mentioned that. But she included a mini teller slip, and then she also included a prop bill, but then she also included some stickers, so I just put a sticker on that. And then she also included a new heart tray. And so I don't know if this was intended for Livy, but I am going to use it on my desk for paper clips, or I keep my rings on my desk here to remind me to put them on for my videos, number one. But I am always wearing rings, but this matches the cash tray. So I feel like I need to use this to go along with this. But then not only did she send that, and then all of these paper clips are also from her, then she also sent this. And then inside, so this is a little suitcase. And so it just opens like this. And then inside were stickers. And so this here, my Livy has taken over. So this is Livy's little suitcase, but she included all of these stickers, and I believe there were more, but Livy is a sticker fanatic. And so Livy has been playing with this. So thank you so much, Grace. This means a lot, and we truly appreciate it. So please check out her shop, especially for the cash trays, but she also makes envelopes and dashboards, and I believe she has like the dividers for your binders as well. So quality items. I cannot recommend her 3D printed items enough. So and she's always willing to do like custom orders. She even says that on her channel. So please check her out, check out her shop. And so again, thank you so much, Grace. But I needed to start off with that because we are going to use this cash tray. And then I did also order a few more things. So I ordered from, and I kept this so that I could see the name, but this shop was Candy Budgets, and I had come across this shop because I was looking for an A7 binder, or not an A7 binder, but an A7 wallet. And what caught my eye is that this wallet is a miniature version of the one that I got from Cash Up with Grace. And what I like about this binder here is how thick this strap is. And so when I saw this A7, and it pretty much mimics the inside of this one as well. And so that's why I decided to get this one. But also this is, I don't know if the camera's picking up on it, but this is like a mint, a really light green color. And so I wanted to get a new A7. So this is what I ordered. And then within my package, she also included, there's this cute thank you card. And then this pen was included. And I love pens, so I will definitely be using this. And then she did include some stickers, some category stickers for envelopes, which I custom make my own envelopes, so I will probably be including these in an upcoming giveaway. I am approaching 200 subscribers, and when I reach that, I'm gonna do another giveaway because I really enjoyed the last one. So again, this is from Candy Budgets. And then I ordered from one more shop, and I got a couple new binders, but I'm going to get this out first so that I can share the name. And it is Wealth is Freedom. And then, so in it, there is a January challenge, a one scratcher here. So I will probably scratch that off and put it in somewhere. But then there are a couple stickers here. This placeholder, a $50 placeholder. And then there is a blue dice, a almost like a wax seal type sticker. I am going to use this. It is a paper clip with a decorative bead on the end, a tiny paper clip, and then some candy. So I'm gonna put these over to the side here. Okay, and then I'm going to show you the binders that I got, because that is what I ordered. And so the binders came in this really pretty gold bag. And these binders were only $10. And so that's kind of what caught my attention, along with the fact that it had like this quilted pattern on it, which as you can see here, I don't have that type. And I was looking for the quilted pattern, but also this shade of brown. And so inside is gold hardware, and it does have the logo here. So again, Wealth is Freedom Budget. And so I was just looking for a couple more binders. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with them yet. I may end up using this possibly as a binder wallet. I'm not sure yet. But I have this one. And then I was looking for, so I have my Lilac Binder that I have for my savings challenges. But then I wanted another binder. So I showcase a lot of savings challenges, but I don't really showcase my own. So I had this idea and then kind of let it go away. And then Katie, actually with the Fancy Dollar, did this, and I again thought it was a good idea, but she has one binder with other people's savings challenges in there, and then she has a binder with her own. And so I had let her know that I really liked the idea, and she kind of gave me the thumbs up for it. And so I got another binder, and the theme of Livy Land is pink and hearts, and so I really liked, again, this quilted pattern and this color. And so this binder, it also has gold hardware, but this is my own binder with my savings challenges in it. So I'll be showing this a little bit more when I get to the savings challenges. But that is the happy mail that I got and the orders that I received so far. I do have 2 more orders coming, and so when I get those, then I'll go ahead and share those. But for now, because I really wanted to use this tray and introduce this in my setup, I needed to show the happy mail. So we'll go ahead and set that aside, and then we'll go ahead and get into the cash stuffing. So we need to get this out here, and I need to get my life together here. Okay, so let's get the money out. And we'll get this cash counted. Let me get my sort quick out and dirty up my fingers here so that I can actually slide the cash. Okay, so we have a pretty good stack of money today, so bear with me while we get this counted. So there's 100, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we are cash stuffing a total of $1,143 today. Okay, and I'm sorry if you hear me sniffle, but I think my body is trying to get sick or something, but bear with me, please. I am going to start off with my business binder today, and we're only gonna stuff just a 4 envelopes in here. Okay, so Canva Pro is going to get 5. So now this has 50, 60, 65, 70. And I did update my trackers already. And then the next one is going to be taxes. Taxes is going to get 15. So now in taxes, there's 300, 400 in the bank, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 500, 505. Make sure I counted that right. Okay, and then shipping is going to get 15. So in the envelope, that's what it has, but then I also have some money in an account for shipping when I want to ship outside of Etsy. And then we are skipping back to equipment, and equipment is going to get $29. 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now equipment has 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 168. And I am saving up in this envelope either for a Cricut machine or possibly saving up for like a commercial grade laminator, but I really am leaning towards the Cricut. One of the orders that I am waiting to be delivered to me actually are some envelopes with the vinyl on the outside with using a Cricut, and so I'm waiting to get those. I ordered them from a shop called Creating Lacey, and her items are awesome. I've ordered from her before, but just not those style of envelopes. And so I wanted to order from someone who I knew had been doing this for a while, and I just wanted to see if I liked the feel and look of them in person, because I really like them when I look at them on the shop. And so that will help me decide whether I want to do that, and then I will also watch some more videos on it to see if it is something that I would be more interested in for making items. So we'll see. Stay tuned for that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get into this other cash stuffing here. And I did make some new envelopes. So these are new. I am very happy with how they turned out. So coffee today is going to get 5. And so now it has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And this is more than enough because I have some gift cards to Starbucks and to a local coffee shop that I have been using. And so the money that's in here, and then I have, I think, $4 in my wallet, is to use for tips when I get some coffee. Okay, so I actually broke away lashes and nails. So I used to have a self-care envelope, but I decided to do 2 envelopes instead of 1. That way I could have lashes and then nails, because that's the self-care that I do. And so lashes today is going to get 20. And so now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 120. Okay, nails is going to get 40. And so now nails has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. And this is just to prep for my next appointments. It doesn't cost this much, but I wanted to give myself a head start for the next time that I get them done. Okay, household is going to get 20. So now household has 20, 30, 40. Okay, clothing is also going to get 20. So now clothing has 20, 30, 40. Oh. Clothing was supposed to get 30, 20, 30, 40, 50. And household was also supposed to get 30. So I need to go back here. Okay, 20, 30, 40, 50 now in household, and that was so that I could round these envelopes off to 50. Okay. Daycare is going to get 10. So now daycare has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. In this envelope, I do not condense because it is $35 a day for Livy to go to daycare when she wants to, or we need her to because my dad isn't available. And so I like to be able to pull out $35 at a time if I need to. And so that's why I don't condense this one, although it is getting a little thick, so it's possible that I might have to. We'll see. All right, family time is going to get 50. And so now family time has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. And then I believe in my wallet I have $15, so totaling $100 for family time. Miscellaneous is going to get 5. So now it has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I think in my wallet I have like $7 or something like that. Okay, so that's it for my high priority here. Next is low priority. And all of the binders that I have here, with the exception of my magenta one here, my business binder, these are all binders from different shops or different YouTube creators, and so everything will be linked in the description below. So it's important to me that I support this community because they've been so supportive of me and getting everything going as far as my channel goes and my Etsy shop. And so that's why I choose to purchase from people if I can, if I know them, they watch my my channel and support me and my Etsy shop, so I try to give back as much as I can. Okay, so Costco shopping is going to get 30. So now Costco shopping has 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay, Livy is going to get 10, and this is her spending envelope. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3. And I'm trying something new out with envelopes, so that's why these are different. And so stay tuned to see if I like them. If I do, then I'll end up switching all of the envelopes. So that's why these are different, just trying out something new. So Chris is my husband. His envelope is also going to get 10. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2. Okay, and then my envelope is also going to get 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2. Okay, mommy daddy dates. This one has a tracker in it, so this is going to get 20. So now 100, 20, 40, 60, and I need to mark off another icon here. I started off with 150, but you can see here I crossed that off. I was too lazy to go get some either alcohol or nail polish remover to wipe it off. So I just crossed it off, and each icon I made as $20 because I want to reach 300 in this envelope. And by July, I want to reach that. And that is because we will be going on a date to a concert. So this tracker is from Caitlin Plans Life. And I got this when her and I did a swap months ago. And this was one of the items that she included. She gave me quite a few items within that. So that's where that comes from. And then also within here, we have an old gift card that has $24 on it. Okay, cash stuffing funds is getting 10. So now 20, 30, 40, 50. Oops. Money Mouse is my niece, and we call her Money Mouse because she is obsessed with Minnie Mouse. And so her name is Amani, but we call her Moni, and then that morphed into Money Mouse. So now this envelope has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 68. And this is for when we go shopping and Libby wants to buy her sissy, or my niece, her cousin, and she wants to buy her something. And so I started these envelopes so that I could say yes to buying Monty stuff. Next envelope is Gugu, which is Amani's brother, JJ. And so I started an envelope for him because Libby likes to buy for him as well. So now Gugu has 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Tattoo is getting 10. Oh, nope, Tattoo's getting 20. So now Tattoo has 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 30. The Electronics is going to get 10. So now I have 100, 10, 20. Land. This is for giveaways here on YouTube. I will probably get rid of this little Etsy logo and just have the YouTube logo on here, but this is for future giveaways, but just to remind me to give back to Livy Land. So as I do my regular cash stuffings, so this now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, because I of course have my business binder for my Etsy shop. Okay, so that's it for this binder. Next is what I call my planning ahead. Okay, medical is going to get $60. Oh, I need to turn my page. Okay, so medical now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 95, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 204. For those that do not know, I am type 2 diabetic, and so there is medication that I do have to get on a monthly basis. I am used to having an FSA, but the bank that I work for is currently getting acquired by a new institution, and that's kind of in limbo right now. And so they decided not to offer the FSA. The new institution will offer it, but in the meantime, I need to have this medical envelope for my monthly medications, or if me or Livy need to go to the doctor. I do carry her on my insurance because it is better, and then my husband has his own, so this envelope is for me and Livy. All right, renter's insurance. This is a new envelope, and that is because I am saving up for in March, when that comes due. I want to pay for the full year because I think the $15 a month amount that comes out is annoying, and so I would rather pay it and have it done with for the year and then just stuff an envelope preparing it for the next round. So renter's insurance actually is not going to get anything because my vehicle registration envelope is, I overestimated that, so I will be renewing my tabs here, and so what's left in that envelope will become a placeholder in this one to fully fund it, actually, because this will come due in March. So beauty license is going to get 5. So 25, I do not actively practice hair. I just upkeep my license out of respect for my parents who put me through school. Full-time, I'm a banker, and so I am what they call a treasury management specialist, and so I work with businesses. Okay. But I upkeep this, again, out of respect for my parents. It is just like your driver's license where you just have to pay a fee. So this is every 2 years, and I just did this in 24, so this won't come due again until 2026. Vehicle registration, this is what I was explaining. I saved up $230 in this, and that's been for quite some time. July is when I fully funded that, but actually my tabs are not even $130, and so the remaining $100 will go into the envelope for my renter's insurance. Okay, vehicle maintenance is going to get $15. Okay, so now vehicle maintenance has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 350. Yeah. And I do need to get an oil change soon. I know I keep saying that in my videos, but I really do need to get one soon. Costco membership is fully funded, but it does have 130 in here. Okay, Alaska Air annual fee. This is for my Alaska credit card, and that's going to get 5 today. So now it has 20, 35. And this isn't due until September, so we'll be at the $95 annual fee when that time comes. Amazon Prime is also getting $5. So now this has 20, 40, 45, 50. I will not have to pay this until December of this year because my sister and I, we take turns. My years are the odd years to pay, so I'll have this ready to go come December. Okay, extra debt funds is going to get 104 today. Okay, so I have 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. And basically how I figure this out is I do the cash stuffing for all of my other envelopes, and then what is left over once I figure things out, that's pretty much what gets thrown into extra debt funds. And I just realized I did not update this tracker, so bear with me just a moment while I do that. Okay, so that's taken care of. Now taxes. Okay, taxes is going to get 20. So now taxes has 100, 200 in the bank, 50, 70. Okay, annual fees. I hear my husband cracking up behind me, so who knows what Livy is doing. So $20.35. In annual fees, I have a couple small annual fees for a couple of my credit cards, and so that's what that's for. Annual subscriptions. So this is for Livy's ABC Mouse that we recently started for her. And then that is only, I believe, $50 a year. So I have 35 in here. So we're approaching that, and that's not due until, let's see here, that is due in December. So what I plan on doing is maybe stuffing this to eventually maybe do the DoorDash annual subscription, but we'll see, because we haven't really been doing DoorDash a whole lot. Once upon a time, I used to do DoorDash all the time. So I had canceled that to basically tell myself stop ordering, and if I wanted to eat out, that I needed to get my butt in the car and go get it. But I am beginning to see that DoorDash, the annual fee or even the monthly is a lot less than when you pay one time. So yeah, it's kind of what's going on with that one and what that envelope is. Okay, Livy Savings is going to get 20 today. And so now this has, we have 3,500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80. So in addition to what we stuff here, Livy also has savings challenges that she does, and that goes towards, goes towards this envelope, or towards her savings. And so she's doing one right now that I designed for her. She just finished her Moana challenge, so we put that $20 in here. And then I just created a bluey one for her, so she will start that one, and once she gets done doing those challenges, that will be $20, and that will go in here. Okay, my savings is also going to get 20. So this is 100, 50, 70, 90, 200. Okay, school for Livy is going to get 20. And so this is 300, 400 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 50. And yes, I have a back to school in her future binder, but then this is an additional one. She is 3. She will start school, well, preschool in this next school year. So after summertime is when she's projected to start preschool. So that's what this envelope is for that. The other one is for back to school for future, if that makes any sense. All right, emergency is going to get 20 and 100 and then 20. So recently, sadly, I had to pull from this. So it used to be fully funded at $1,500. I have a savings challenge that's going right now, and once that's done, it will go into here, hopefully to get me closer to the $1,500. Okay, and then future home is going to get 20. And so now this has 1,000, 2,000 in the bank, 50, 70. Vacation is going to get 30. And so now vacation has 3,000, 100, 20, 40, 50. Okay, Livy's passport fully funded. Samoa, this is going to get 50. And so now there's 500, 600 in the bank, and then 50. Each of these icons is worth 100, so I can't fill one in. And then this tracker is from Prop Budgets. Hannah with Prop Budgets is where I got this from. It's part of a series, and so you'll see another one of those here in just a minute. Okay, this one here. So I am gonna put in $20, and this is to work our way towards food when we go to the islands. So 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60. And I should have been thinking ahead to mark this off so that it could dry. Okay, I'm just gonna put that off to the side while we work on other stuff. So that tracker is another one from Hannah, and then there's this, I have these other ones here, but a lot of these don't apply to us going to Samoa. So for instance, accommodations, we'll be staying with family, and so we don't have to worry about that. There's emergencies, adventure. So you might be seeing me do some of these once I get done finishing the tracker for food. So that's what this is back here. Okay, this is good. All right. So that's it for that binder. And then into my holiday binder. Okay, Livy's birthday is next month, so you'll see me starting to stuff this after February, or possibly when February hits, I'll start stuffing this. But yeah, her birthday is in February. She was born on my mom's birthday. Lost my mom 10 years ago, and so it was really special to me that I got to have her on her birthday. Okay, Easter. Easter is going to get 20. So we have 20, 45. Okay, Halloween. Halloween is going to get 5. So now this has 50, 70, 75, 80, and I need to mark off a ghost, and each ghost is $5. And the reason why Halloween already has 80 is I did complete a challenge by Beezy's Things, and that's what this tracker is from, is Beezy's Things. Completed a challenge for 75, and so it was a Hello Kitty and Ghost Face challenge, and so I felt it appropriate to put that into Halloween. Okay, this envelope is from Beezy's Things. And the other ones are, I made the other ones. Okay, so Thanksgiving is going to get 5. I lied. It's getting 10. So now this has 20. And then I need to mark off 2 of these acorns. And then this tracker was a freebie from Beezy's Things. So 20. And all the shops will be linked again down in the description box if you want to check out anything. Holidays is going to get 10. 10, 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8. And this is just for any other holiday that I don't necessarily plan for, but just in case we need to buy anything for when that time comes around. Black Friday is going to get 10. So now this has 30. Okay, Christmas Things is going to get 10. So 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay, Christmas shopping. Let me get my red marker. I didn't prepare for that, and I should have. Okay, so this one is going to get 15. Oops. So 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I did 15 so that I could fill in this pull bow. And then this tracker again, Beezy's Things. Freebies from some orders that I placed with her. So that's how I have October, November, December of those trackers. Okay, special event is going to get 10. So 10, 20, 30. Okay, gifts is also going to get 10. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2. And then a new category. This envelope is a freebie that Brittany with Beezy's Things had sent to me. And so I figured, why not? Let's start planning a girls' day for me and my Livy. So that's where this comes from. So we're going to get it started with 15. Okay. And now we're going to work on our savings challenges. Oops. Okay. Got to flip my page here to go back to my savings challenges because I do pre-plan them off camera. All right, so we are going to pull this one out, and this one has my own savings challenges in them. This little dashboard is one that Libby made with some stickers, and so she put all these things around and designed this. So I decided, and you can see here it was a sticker sheet, but she was creative enough to use the back of it as paper, and so I laminated it and made it into a dashboard for my savings challenge binder. And these are challenges that I created, and so some of these are brand new, not even in my shop yet, but they will be coming to it, and that being this first one that we are going to do. But this is part of a series, and this is my Livy's Heritage. And what this is, so when she was first born, I used to call her my sunshine. You are my sunshine, and that was her nursery theme. And so for those of you that do not know, I am half Filipino and half white, and then my husband is part Samoan and part Marshallese. So these challenges represent her heritage, and so Pinoy Pride is for her Filipino side. America's Favorite Pastime is for her white side of me. This one is I Love Marshall Islands, and so the flower is the flower of the Marshall Islands. And then this challenge here is for her Samoan side, and these here, this diamond shape is kind of like a tattoo that goes around my husband's arm, and so that's what this is, but it is a tribal print. And so these 4 plus this envelope do come in my shop as a package, and they are a bundle, and I don't feel right breaking them up because again they represent her heritage. And so I'm gonna put these back in here, but I am starting off with this one, and we are going to do $20. Sorry, I was just looking off at my, so we'll mark a heart, okay, and so 20. Put this back in here. Okay, and this next one, brand new to my shop, haven't even listed it yet, but it is a different type of tracker for roll-a-dice, but you just have your dice up here, you just roll, and then as you get them, you're just gonna mark them in. And so when I did my roll, I rolled a 5 to tell me I needed to roll 5 times, but I'll list these off as I look at them so I can mark them in. But I rolled a 3, a 6. And I rolled a 2. And I rolled another 6. And I rolled a 5. So that's how this tracker works. And so that is a total of 22. So 21.2 to start this one off. And all of these are just freshly starting because I tried my best to clear out all my savings challenges at the end of 2024. You'll see when I get into my other one, there was just one that I rolled over that I could not complete. And so what I plan on doing this year is I did buy a, actually it's right down here. So I bought like a photo book. Sorry that this is so long of a video, so I hope you're hanging in there with me. But I bought this, and the intention for this is not to put pictures in, but as I complete savings challenges, I'm going to put the cards in here, not necessarily save up the money, because as soon as I save it, I reallocate it. But what I would like to do, and I got this idea from BKA Budgets from Francis, but I'm going to put all of them in here so that come the end of the year, I can see just how many savings challenges I completed. Just to kind of remind myself that I had the momentum and kept going and such. So that's what that is going to be used for. And that is kind of the idea that I had, just so that I could see how much I am going to, oops, sorry. Okay. So I can kind of reflect and look back on things, because I did save a lot of the ones that I completed, but like the paper ones, the one-time ones, the scratch-offs, the ones that I can't reuse, I threw those away. So, but I also had not cash stuffed the whole year. I didn't start cash stuffing until the end of May. And so this will be my first time of doing a full year of it. So I kind of want to track my progress on the savings challenges. Okay, and so this is one also. Again, this binder is all items coming to or that are in my shop. And so I decided to do this low goal one. So I went ahead and scratched off, and this is 6. So 6 going in here. And then this challenge here is my Sunday savings. And so the idea around this, it's kind of like the Friday savings challenges that you do see. So the amounts that you are going to stuff are the calendar dates for every Sunday 2025. And so for this one, since I get paid on a bi-monthly basis, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 of them. But then I also have my weekly stuffings that I do with my part-time money, but I wanted to go ahead and get 2 of these done. So we'll go ahead and mark those off. And so that's a total of 17. So 10, 15, 16, 17. And I'm going to try to do this as the month is going. I do like to work ahead and try to get challenges done as quickly as possible, but with this one I'm going to try to do this so that come the end of the year, then I can hopefully have that money to unstuff and reallocate at the end of the year. And so the other months are just here. Okay, and then this also is my 20 and 25 and 2025. And so the whole idea of this is every month you're going to do, every month is the same dollar amount. So 20 and 25, 20 and 25. And then this comes with the dashboard. And then it comes with the 3 envelopes with 4 different months on each envelope. And so for this one, I did plan to do 25. Let me use, this is on matte vellum, and so let me go ahead and use, I'll do blue. I'm going to use a wet erase. Okay, so 25. this one's gonna go right in here. So tracker plus envelope all in one for you. All right, that's dry. And so these are just some reserves ready to go. So these are on deck, basically. Okay, so that's it for my savings challenges. Now I'm gonna bring out my Lilac Binder, my regular savings challenge binder. And then this is the one that has other shops challenges in it. So this is the one challenge that I was not able to finish before the end of the year. So this is the one that rolled over with me. And so today on this one, we are doing, let's see here, 48. So we're gonna mark off 4 of the $12 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 45, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to combine that with what is already saved in here. And this is the one that will go towards my, I plan on putting this towards my emergency envelope, so that I can build back up to that 1,500. All right, so now in here I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 300, 1, 2, 3. So 303 saved up. And on here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more amounts to go. I did not, and this does not tell you how much is the total, which I do like. But it's called little by little because the highest one on here was 19. And so what I like to do with these challenges, when there are various dollar amounts, is I like to try to tackle the largest one and work down from there. But this one has been running by smoothly, and I already have 303 saved up. But because the amounts were doable amounts, it didn't seem like I was doing a lot at a time. But so that's why it's little by little. Okay, this next one is a challenge, and this challenge is by Miss Finance, Sierra with Miss Finance, and so this came in a bundle, and so this, I think I'm on the second one, 2 of 4, and that's what these other ones are that are in that envelope. Okay, this next one, new one that I'm starting, but this is by Budget with Maddie, Gold Digger. I believe this was a freebie that she was giving out once upon a time, and so when I had ordered from her, I got this, so I decided to do this here, and I did scratch off a 10, so we'll go ahead and put the 10 in. Okay. Next one, as you can probably guess if you watch my channel, I always have Angela with MSO Budgets. I always have a savings challenge in my binder from her because she is a dear friend of mine, and so I will probably always have a savings challenge in my binder as long as she has a shop, and maybe even once she doesn't, because I do have quite a few of her savings challenges. I will just keep reusing them. I don't care. That's how much I enjoy her savings challenges. They are similar to how I design mine. And so here we go. Okay, so for this one, I am gonna do 2 of the $10. So we'll go like this. Okay, so starting this off with 20. And this envelope is just one that I made one day when I was bored. Oops. Okay, dashboard by BZ's Things, envelope by BZ's Things, and then also, oops, I forgot to mention at the beginning, this dashboard is by BZ's Things. It was part of a collab with her and Liz with Budget with Liz. This is one from my own shop. This pin here is by the Millennial Dollar, and it says work hard, dream big, and it's one of her magnetic ones This little scratching tool is one from my own shop, available in my shop. And this binder charm and this binder is from Maria with Maria's Budgeting. She's available to order binders through Instagram, and then she does have a YouTube channel as well. Okay, let's get back to this. So inside this envelope is a savings challenge, and this isn't printed on there, but I believe the Etsy shop that I bought this from is MSG Budgets. But again, I'll have everything linked in the description below. But with this one, I am going to, again, so sometimes with challenges, I'll just kind of work like a list so that the savings challenge is telling me how much to save. And then other times I will start with the highest number. So what I'm going to do, so I have the 30 here. And so let me get the wet erase because this is matte vellum. And so we'll just go ahead and mark that off. And obviously I did something wrong in here because I don't have certain things left, but we're going to go ahead and do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And we're still going to have the right dollar amounts here, because this is the last challenge that we're going to do before I get to my mini one at the very back. And I will figure out where these 5s were supposed to go and probably put them in there, or I'll just leave it like this. It's whatever. It's the same dollar amount. Okay, and then this one here it was a freebie from the Remarkable Dollar. And so I like to have a mini challenge at the back of my binder here in case I have random dollars that I need to do something with. And in this case, I do. I had $2 left over. And so we're going to put the $2 in here. Okay, and then that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please, if you would hit the subscribe button and join the little family here. I would love to get to 200 subscribers, which is my next milestone, so that I can do another giveaway. I hope you stick around for my new series that I've started on my channel, which is Rollin' with Livy. Where she joins me to roll the dice. Well, you will see in a recent video that we recorded right before this, I got a popper for her. Actually, it is right here. So instead of rolling the dice, she pops it for me. So I thought this was a cute idea. I haven't seen anybody else do it. And this is a little turtle, but she pops it to roll the dice so that we can see which envelopes in her future binder are going to get stuffed with various monies. And so, but thank you so much. So the next video that will come out after this one, I think I'm going to do them in order, but the next one that I need to record, I should say, is my weekly stuffings of my 2 savings binders now, and that is income from my part-time job. And so I will, now that I've stuffed this round of savings challenges, now I can plan that next go around, because my part-time pay and my full-time pay happen to fall on the same day this time. So I get paid weekly on Fridays for my part-time job, and then for my full-time job, it's the 5th and the 20th of the month. And so sometimes they fall on the same day. And when that happens, I first do my full-time paycheck stuffing, and then I do a new round of the savings challenges. So thank you again so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, interact with me down in the comments. I do try to reply to every single message, whether it be a reply or a reaction to it. So thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.